Howdy, howdy, y'all. It's Sir Cowpoke, and welcome on back to Valheim Build Edition, where today we are making our way closer to the mountain. But first, we got to build a bridge to connect our port to the main path that's going to lead all the way up the mountain. So without further delay, let's get to riding. Alrighty, so here we are. We're at the front of the port that I built and all that great stuff. And so today we're going to be, we're going to start off with getting the pathway in here and everything. So I'm going to map out a decent pathway. Some more stone. Stone's always welcome. And I believe what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it come this way, cross the pathway that's already kind of there, and probably build up the bridge that I'm going to do over there. Probably won't build it up this hole too much, but first I do kinda want to put that there. Get this kinda like semi pathway all the way to the top. Alright, so how we're gonna do this bridge is I think I want to have the bridge to be kinda like, I wanna line it up. I'm gonna line it up, it goes like this. Trying to picture it. Up there. Trying to picture it. If I have it go, it'll go that way. But I could have it start off going that way. And now we'll cut across that way. I think that would be better. If I have it shoot across like this, I think that would be kind of nicer. Kind of nicer. But how we're going to do this then? I'm not going to start off with that, you know? Where to go? This dude. Here. So, because we're going to make this double wide. Like this. Boom, boom. And I think how we're going to have to do this is going to have to go up a little bit. We'll have the stone. We'll go grab some more stone. We're going to need a lot of stone for this. We're going to have to build this up and all that other great jazz. We have gotten our outline. I think this is going to turn out pretty cool. So we have our outline, and I'm going to be putting 1, 2, 3, 4 major pillars. I have them pretty evenly. I'm going to have them evenly separated, so it should be good. I might play around with a little bit so I can get the design of these things a little bit better. Play around with the spacing maybe a little bit more, and yeah, and then go from there. I'm going to try to fill in the rest of the stone and see how that goes, for sure. Oh yeah. Okay, progress report. So here is what I'm thinking for the bridge all the way through. I went ahead, adjusted all the pillars, so now they're actually lined up because this section, as you saw, would have to be extended out. Then I'm going to have this pathway that's all the way down here, and I'm thinking I'm going to use a different wood for this. I think I'm going to use the log beams. I think I'm going to do the log beams all the way across. We'll see. I'll play with that. But in between, I'm going to have these guys like jet up. So we're going to have those guys up like one more tier up. So it's just like that, so it connects. But then I'm wanting... Ow! What the hell? Skeleton surprise? What? In the plains? The battle over the bridges! The battle for the bridge! You shall not pass! None of y'all shall pass! Get away from my bridge! You shall not pass! Oh shit! Hang on. Okay. Stam! Come on. King of the bridge! King of the bridge! I will hold it! I will hold the bridge! Well, I'll say being attacked by skeletons is much nicer and easier than being attacked by, being hunted by wolves and the horde. God, if it was the horde, my ass would be running. Anyways, what was I saying? What was I doing? All right, back to what I was saying. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have these, I'm going to put these guys up along the way, kind of like this, and then have the wood across there. I think those guys, or I'm also thinking maybe these dudes dead, because this might be kind of cool to do. Because if I put like those guys down there, kind of like this, I think that would be kind of cool. I think I might do that instead because that gives a little bit different texture. I don't know if I want to put it. I think I want to put it out or in. I haven't quite decided yet. And I'll play around with a couple things, but all I really got to do, let me finish up showing what I'm actually doing. So you have this all the way here, so it lines up on both sides. This will be mirrored all the way across. These guys are going to be jutted out, and I'm going to fill this in for more little stone sections. You can see underneath here I have the supports all the way down. So that way it supports the bridge all the way across. And it looks kind of cool. And it actually fits. Look at that. That's actually pretty slick. But I got to come and put some more stone in the underneath sections. That's going to be solid. And then I'm going to bring this out just maybe one or two more. And then have another grand type opening section that leads off. And then I'll start paving up to here. So that's what my idea is. So I'm going to start playing with a couple more things and how I want to do the sides. And yeah, I think that'll be this build for sure. This being attacked by skeletons was dumb. I will say that. Alrighty, y'all, here we are at the end of this build. This has actually been pretty cool. I think it turned out really great. It's right behind me, and I'm going to show you all what I have done. The bridge turned out phenomenal, so let's go check it out. It really did. It really came out pretty cool. So let's open these up. As you can see, I put in some amazing little sections right here. I decided to put this little wall around here because I've been wanting like a little fence. I saw some really cool ideas on how to do that. I am being hunted. I'm being... Oh, great. Great, 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 great. Pause. So let's try this again without the wolves interrupting, shall we? So we got this railing put in. I saw some couple builds with this type of railing, and I really liked it. I wanted to put the black tar around just to try that out. And it looks really, really, really cool. And I even put like a little garden. It's going to grow these little dudes in here. I think that was a nice touch for the front end. And I got this path. The only thing is the black tar doesn't have the verticals yet, which they definitely need to add. So till then, we're just going to have to use this because it is a step up. And I didn't want to do like a whole bunch of stuff like this. It's supposed to be like a nice path. I think it still works out. It gives a little bit different texture, a little throws it off a little bit. And I think it turned out real nice. And it walks up just fine right in here. Now here is the bridge. Check it out. And you might can tell there's a little blue hue to it or texture to it. And that's because in each one of these little sections, I put the little blue torches to really light it up. And it looks so cool. Like super, super cool. This bridge turned out really, really nice. I really enjoyed how this thing turned out. It was kind of like a little back and forth on a few things, trending some stuff out. But I got the path that's going to go up that way, and then the main path is going to go up that way up to the main mountains. But that's for another day. But yeah, this thing turned out really cool. If you can see, I just started doing the double wides here. It really textured out. The sides turned out really, really cool. Let me know down in the comments what you think. And let's get a side shot. You can see like the blue through the texture sizes. Look at that bridge. I mean, that is just so cool looking. It turned out really, really nice. Now I kind of want to see what this looks like at night and show that off. So let me wait till tonight and then so fast forward nighttime to see what it looks like. Nightfall has fallen upon us, and this is the view of it at night. It turned out really, really cool. It's still pretty dark in some areas, but the light really pops where it needs to. So let's just back up here, and it like crossing the bridge. Look, it just like puts that blue hue, that blue like color. It just looks so cool on the stones. It really, really does, and it like shines off. It's really, really awesome. I hope y'all enjoyed this build. I really do. If there's any suggestions or anything like that to improve on, just let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear them. Anything is welcome. Next up, we are going to be building up into the mountains, getting the rest of the path all the way up so we can start the project for Cow Mountains. We actually already started it, but actually start building really up there in Cow Mountains. I have a couple first builds that's going to be coming up, so stay tuned with that. Subscribe to join the posse and click that bell as well so you do not miss out on those rides. I appreciate y'all so, so much, and I'll see y'all on the next ride.